Good morning, it is day 143, it is 5 o'clock and check out these crazy people, they love their fitness. Beach is getting busy, everyone going for a swim. I guess there's no sun, it's a good time. But it is very unska.
Oh, yeah, it's bad, look.
But they're loving life.
Alright, I'm just grabbing
So Tim can't even sleep, he just wants to join them, and look, we've got sunrise.
You know what though? You probably can't distinguish between the different sound clashes that are going on, but I think those guys in white red hats, I think they're playing Beres Hammond.
Are they?
But yeah, I'm not in favour of the old Commodore 64s over here.
The unska.
Yeah,
But look,
the style is different. These guys over here, they're literally doing one move repetitively for about 5 minutes to a really annoying track. Whereas these guys, they're having a bit of a line up. I think that is Beres Hammond. I can get with Beres Hammond even at 5 in the morning, a bit of Lovers Rock.
but you can't even join in because they've got uniform and everything. So this group
Yeah,
here.
there is. There's one little person who don't want to pay the fee.
Oh really? They're all in the white and black. These guys are in the turquoise and black. They've got a bit more movement than the group on the left. These
Red guys over there.
These guys have the red hats. There's a group over there in the red and white.
So, as much as I love the salads, I think that's what keeps making me ill. So, anything washed in water, I've been advised to stay well away from. So, you live and learn. The pumping sounds of the exercise music has finished, and it looks like everyone has vacated the beach till this evening, I reckon. And Sarah is going to have a massage, I think.
Yeah, just trying to figure out what's the difference between a body massage with aroma, hot stone massage, or a massage body Thai. But they're about 350,000 dong, which is about £12. But yeah, I think I'm going to just treat myself because we're going to just chill at the hotel and chill.
And it was my first trip to the breakfast here, and what did I think of it? I thought the location and the setting and the ambience was really, really good. I did think that perhaps the breakfast wasn't as good as where we've come from, and it shows you that sometimes an impressive setting doesn't reflect the best of breakfast, and it wasn't bad by any means.
Stone massage and the body massage Thai. Can you let me know what the difference? We are having a very, very lazy day, and I nearly just walked into the pool. But I'm going to go and get a massage. So I'm not sure what to do. I was going to do a hot stone, but maybe not so good on my skin. Yeah, so 60-minute treatment, 350,000 dong, which is about £12, and I'm going to treat myself, so peace. I am out for my 60-minute massage, and yeah, that was really, really nice. I think the lady was a bit confused at first because using Google Translate, I said, can you make it a relaxing massage, but you can go medium hard on the pressure, and I think that's contradicting itself. But she firstly went really hard, and I was like, oh, should I tell her to ease off? But actually it was fine, and yeah, it was nice. So I am all kind of, I would not say zen because I was like, oh, on some parts, but yeah, it was really worth it. And look, I have the infinity pool to myself, so I'm going to just chill here a little bit, maybe make a few calls to some friends. we have relaxed all day and we decided to go and venture out, check out what the area looks like this side, also check out our private beach. So we are collecting our ticket, and I think you can get the towels here as well.
And I have spotted that they have a little shrine to worship the Buddha who looks like he's enjoying the Nha Trang kind of nightlife.
Check out their square and tribal trees. They love a shaped tree. And also we are in the square next to the park, and this is where I think it's the orange and white crew have been dancing. So yeah,
they'll be turning up soon to bang out some of those routines. They're training every night, aren't they?
I was thinking there was a review on Agoda saying, oh, you can join in with the people doing exercise, but I don't think you can because you haven't got the uniform, the crew t-shirt.
You need to be bold and you need to go and turn up and see if they're recruiting for new members. And what is the most important thing when visiting Nha Trang? Well, of course it's going to be what are the rules and regulations on the beach. So, Kong Vien, Bo Bien, Nha Trang, regulations of hygiene and safety. There we go, I like it. Prohibition of catering, prohibition of relieving oneself. Is that going to be an issue? Obviously it must have been, I guess. Prohibition of flying kites. I don't know. I do like to see a kite flown. Indonesians wouldn't be happy. No ball playing games. Prohibition of fire, so no barbecues, no fishing, no grazing animals and then a dog, and no walking on the grass and destroying any trees. I don't think there is any grass, but
Check out the animals. That's like my spelling.
There we go. So there we go, we're prepared for the beach. Do you think you can abide?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to have my eye on you. Let's have a wander. And over here we have Vin Pearl, which is, I think, a conglomerate of like tourist hotels and stuff like that. And it's not a historic building over there, it's a theme park, which looks kind of cool, I guess. It's very bright and you cannot miss it on the horizon. Obviously the Ferris wheel, and apparently there's a 5-star hotel, and also you see the cable car and gondola that takes you across from here to there. So perhaps we need to Google Translate this red sign, because I don't know, are we allowed to walk up onto there? I reckon that might be no entry. I do want to get a little look at the dock, but it looks a bit like a working one. Wanted to get a closer look at that sailboat.
Do you think this is the dance crew about to do some more exercise?
I reckon that's the Navy.
The Navy?
Yeah, look, all their trousers, I reckon so.
Oh.
Maybe they are, I don't know.
Oh, they look like the people that was dancing. We've kind of come to a dead end. There are some steps up here, so let's see if we can get closer to the boats. But this end is much quieter, more Vietnamese people. Where we were yesterday, it was kind of more the central touristy place. But I also have just looked online because we couldn't really see any cable cars, and apparently it's been out of order since 2021, and they are using a speedboat shuttle boat instead. So yeah, Tim is...
I don't think we're allowed here. Everyone's got Navy uniforms on.
Oh, Tim thinks we're not allowed up there because everyone's got Navy uniforms. I mean, you know me, I'll just walk until I get in trouble. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, Tim is right, look. It looks like it's all fenced off and we are trespassing if we take any more steps forward. So yeah, let's go back down this way, which was actually quite difficult to get up. Woo! I'm sliding.
And I think the chap there, he was out quick to come and tell us to be on our way, but we were already on our way. We're not silly. Yeah, it's clearly a naval base. It's gated from the front and they're all wearing kind of military uniforms. So yeah, kind of strange that it's just open like that from the beach side. So yeah.
So they're not the dance crew. Actually, it might be the naval dance crew. They're practicing, but yeah, no.
Don't know what it is. I just want to get onto military bases.
And they don't want you to.
Yeah. Anyway, it looks great though. And I wonder what that sailboat is doing there. It seems a bit strange. Doesn't seem to be any military looking vessels there. We're here on the Bay of Trang, I think, and it leads out onto the Pacific Ocean. And the road that runs down via the hotel apparently is called the Vietnamese Pacific Coastal Highway. And we're on quite a bright and high-rise section of it. It feels like just down the way from us is where the partying happens, all the tourists, and where we are, a bit more chilled out. I think there's someone having a little snorkel. Apparently, these waters are great for snorkeling. I think perhaps the island we're going to next, or one of the 4 islands that sit off the coast here, they're meant to be spectacular for diving and water sports, that kind of thing. Well, maybe not water sports if you're doing it.
I think there is water sports nearby.
Okay.
Apparently. Look at this man, he's just loving life. Just loving life.
It's a dangerous thing to fall asleep in the sun. At least the sand is protecting him, I guess. And who do we have here? A warrior of some description. Let's have a look. I think we're going to have to employ Google Translate. So Google Translate has not been helpful. It's giving us something different every time, from friend of the king to scout of the king. But let's have a look. They're trying to tell us in pictorial form. So some boats arriving. Then it looks like a man pointing to some boats on fire. And is that some more boats on fire? Some people in a procession, perhaps, a military procession, carrying some important people maybe. And then is this turning up at a palace maybe, having a meeting in front of some shrine perhaps? I don't know if this is the right order. And then that looks like, is that a forest?
Fire.
It's a forest on a coastline, I think, but there we go. And in the sculpture you can see he's built upon what looks like the swirling waves. Do we have any more of a clue? Well, we have another relief here.
The board down there is just the rules of this park.
Okay, is there anything we should know about the rules of this park?
No, you're fine.
Okay, so here we have a granite relief of some men fleeing, by the look of things, being chased by some conquering sailors. And I don't know, what is that in the sky? I'm not sure what that's meant to represent, but it looks like there are spikes coming out of the waves, and we've got some elephants in the mix. And then is that a man getting a tattoo or stabbed in the back? This particular relief looks very, very Soviet to me in terms of how it's been realised and the stylisation of the characters. And then we have a group of people pointing their way across the relief. And I guess fist to the air, soldiers on the march. Yeah, I don't know what it's about, but I guess it's a familiar story of lots of places. The revered conqueror, ruler, hero of the land. Wikipedia to the rescue. Who do we have here? We have the Grand Prince Tran Quoc Tuan. He was a Vietnamese royal prince, statesman and military commander of the Dai Viet military forces during the Tran dynasty. After his death, he was considered a god by the people, and he commanded the Vietnamese armies that repelled 2 out of the 3 major Mongol invasions in the late 13th century. His multiple victories over the Huan dynasty under Kublai Khan is considered amongst the greatest military feats in Vietnamese history. Okay, so there we go. Kublai Khan. You making friends?
Frigging flies everywhere, little small ones as well.
Just as we were about to leave, I think we found the information we need. So we're going to go and do a Google Translate. And also I have spotted, we're outside the main entrance for the Naval Academy, which makes sense. Their dock's just over there. And it kind of explains why they have this statue here. He's clearly one of their great naval military leaders. So let's go and check out and see what it says.
So I don't really know if this is correct. Google Translate says, his general, I often go to dinner at midnight and cover my head with a pillow, need cat. Then it kind of goes into Vietnamese language, so it doesn't really translate it. But then it says, I'm also pleased to let these hundreds of bodies hang out in the grass, and for the thousands flying corpses wrapped in horse-skin, I am also pleased.
I kind of like it. It's poetic. It's also fly. It's also mysterious.
Yeah.
What's going on here? I think a little bit of a board game, maybe.
It's like either chess, but it looks like more backgammon.
Okay.
These flies! I don't think they bite you, but they just like hover right on your face. So what I do like to see, not only do they exercise, you do have the groups of kids playing football, but using the equipment, they're mainly more like the elderly lot, which I really, really love. They are keeping their health up and, yeah, very active.
In between a spot of gambling at the side, I reckon.
Yeah.
And so I thought I could spot a weather station from our hotel. There we go. Keeping an eye on that climate change.
They like something, I think it's my cream, because there was about 7 lingering on that part of my arm where I put the cream on.
And what do we have here? The most protected building on the beach. Look at that. The Storra boys would not be getting in there. That is barbed wired up to the max. I wonder what it is. It smells a bit like a toilet. Do we need a ticket?
Do we need a ticket or just this?
Yeah, if you want. Thank you. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's been about a month since we've been on a beach, and it's great to be back on one, and it looks like the sun is about to disappear behind those clouds, and it means that we have a beautifully busy beach in the evenings because, yeah, the sun goes to bed. And here it seems like it is local Vietnamese people enjoying cheeky little barbecues, perhaps flying a kite and having a dip in the ocean. All families, and it's a really nice environment and atmosphere here. It's nice and clean. It's a long stretch of sandy beach. That's it, and it stretches forever down the coastline, and you don't understand how far that is. We walked a little way to the Lotus Monument, I'm going to call it, and it took half an hour, and that is just a stone's throw on the skyline. It really does go on forever. And behind us we have the Bay of Tran leading out onto the wider Pacific Ocean. Warm waters when I stepped in, and it's protected by Bamboo Island and 4 smaller ones. And what's on Bamboo Island? It is Vin Pearl. It is Vietnam's answer to Disney, and it looks pretty impressive, to be fair. It's got a big old Ferris wheel that hypnotises you on the horizon, and a castle that I thought may be a historic monument.
So we've been booted off our deck chairs, but
I don't know why we can't just sit on it, to be honest.
well, like he started packing it up, so we did offer, like, do you want us off so we can sit down on the beach? It's fine, we got the towels, and he literally, there was nothing, there was just
He
like,
was deadpan, wasn't he? There was nothing. Like, I'm impressed, even I can't do that.
oh no, sometimes you can. But yeah, we are chilling down here. Actually, I like it. It's nice, soft sand.
It's nice and warm.
Yeah. What's she selling? What's she selling? Hungry.
Mango.
Do you have mango?
Mango.
Oh no, that's green mango. What's this? Do you have change?
Then money.
Someone's being naughty. I like it. Rebel.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam, okay.
Come on.
10 okay. 50.
Huh?
50. 10 okay.
Do you want?
Okay. Very good for the kid.
No, we're okay. We're okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bless her. She was trying to do the upsell.
Yeah, she did it in a nice way. Though.
Yeah.
They're not pushing it.
No, they're not.
They're not at all.
Yeah, no, she was nice, but I don't actually know because the jackfruit, they look a bit dry. But this, I don't know what it is. It might be an Asian pear.
I'm really hoping it's something sweet,
I'm
crispy,
hoping.
and yeah, nice.
It might. It looks kind of like a yam, but hopefully it's not. Let's see. Oh, Asian pear. It's come about today that there's going to be a bit of a change, and I say a bit of a change, quite a big change to our schedule over the next month. So we are going to Hon Tan, which is an island off here, and then the plan was to go up through Vietnam, through Laos, into Chiang Mai, Thailand, and then we have a flight booked there in about 3.5 weeks to go to the Philippines, where I'm going to meet my parents and we're going to spend time at least 7 weeks in the Philippines. However, there's a bit of a change, and like I said, not a bit of a change. We're not going to do Thailand because today I got confirmed that I'm able to see a clinic in Thailand regarding my skin, and this is a really, really big thing because TSW, topical steroid withdrawal, isn't really recognised. There's a big community out there, a lot of sufferers, but doctors, dermatologists, a lot of them don't recognise this condition because they give out steroid creams, and this condition is a withdrawal and an overuse of steroids. And there's a doctor in Thailand that's able to see me for 3 weeks, doing treatment once a week, and I think there's people out there that, you know, treatment can be 3, 4, 5, 6 months, maybe even to a year. But I just wanted to see if I saw any improvements. My skin isn't as bad as some of the cases out there who've been on steroids for like all their life. Mine has only been like 2-3 years, but yeah, I'm really, really excited because I just need my skin to come back to normal. It's been a horrific 2 years. And yeah, I'm excited to get it sorted out. So yeah, we're changing. We're gonna, after Hon Tan, we're gonna go to Thailand for 3 weeks. I'm gonna get treatment there, and then go to Chiang Mai and grab our flight, and then go to Philippines. Whew. Anyway. Yeah, sorry about that. You do not want to see my ugly crying face. But yeah, it's a shame because we are going to not be continuing our Vietnam journey. But yeah, I'm excited to get this sorted out. Anyway, we're going to go and get some food now. That put a smile on my face.
Speak English, по-русски.
English.
So I feel my go go-to in Vietnam after the sandwich is going to be the beef pho. I really like it. It's citrusy and it's light. It's got the rice noodles and the beef, and then some veg in there, but it's nice and hot as well, so no risk of the old food poisoning. I'm going to stay away from this.
Do like a steak and chips, and it's the first time on our journey, and this is my plate. And yeah, had a little bit of that, really good. But I can't find a knife, so I'm using a spoon and a fork.
So I think the strongest thing we're going to be getting is water, but I'm having a little look at the spirits and I can see we have Hanoi vodka, I presume that is locally produced, and rum, RHUM, a whole load of different brands. I wonder if that's produced in Thailand. Yeah, anyway, I can't, my stomach, I'm not going to risk alcohol at all.
Tim's got his Snickers. I've got some water. Good guys.